So welcome back, and we just finished off the wolves. Talked to the guy. He's leaving. He's given you some potions, which are in the inventory, and he before he leaves, he goes to offer you a sickle, and he says, "I'm not going to be needing this anymore. I've got to get back. Here, I've got plenty of these back where I came from." And he passes you.
The Silver Sickle Factory.
Yeah. Oh,
I take
spoilers, spoilers. He gives you a silver sickle.
You're just about to
I
say.
take it. If no one objects,
No one objects.
can you drag it into the
I
inventory
don't know.
thing?
Does anyone object? I'm the DM, man. I'm not talking for everyone. Does anyone object?
I think can the monk use the sickle? Because he might get more out of it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
This is true.
I don't know.
Can you? I don't remember. I don't know what 5e monks are. I know for sure they can use sickles in other editions, though.
What are these monk weapons?
Is it a simple weapon?
Yeah.
Yes.
I could use it, but I think a quarterstaff that I'm using is probably better.
Well, it's silver, though.
I don't know what silver is.
Wait, what?
Besides it's being shiny.
Oh,
Does that mean it...
You know, for like in general, is that like a spoiler or anything to say that it's for like lycanthropes and stuff? I think that's common knowledge.
That's like outside of D&D stuff as well.
Yeah, it's like a pretty typical like for werewolves and stuff like that. It's good for them.
Sure, I'll hold on to it, I guess.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Underworld? They make silver bullets to shoot werewolves. It's pretty cool. Alright, so just drag that from the inventory. Bang. Done.
Sorry, I might. I took one of the potions of healing. Everyone okay with that? Or
Yeah, man, sounds good. You're gonna be up front, right?
Didn't he ask us for a potion?
No, he passed you a little pot of potions.
He
says,
did actually ask us for a potion.
No, he asked us.
I might nab a potion too.
Maybe he pulled his belt out and was like, didn't realize I had these. Bit of a waste of time now. There you go, your immersion is fixed. And he passes you the potions.
Alright.
Thanks.
My AC is pretty pretty high, so it should be fun.
Alright, yeah, you got a bunch of people with high ACs at the moment. 18s and 19s out there. Out the wazoo.
What shape is the boy in?
Tiefling shape?
He said he was uninjured, so...
Yeah, he's not harmed. He's a little bit
Cool.
shaken by the events. He was set
But
upon the
not
back
stirred.
of dogs and nearly died. But
Come with us, boy.
he doesn't resist. He just follows. He doesn't say anything. Excuse
Good
me.
lad. We'll make a goat breeder out of you yet.
Well, they do need a female, I mean...
so shall we head back to B then?
Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
So you guys head back down the path. Not running or anything, just walking, eh?
Yeah, I think
I
the
don't think there's
emergency
any
is passed.
rush.
Cool. Now, you can... You make your way down the path, and as you get sort of half a mile from the farm, you hear some disturbing noises. You hear the following. Oh, not the following. I'm going to describe it for you. I'm not going to do it.
Give us a list. Zoink! Pow! Slam!
Kaplowy! Yikes! Huzzah! Now, you hear shrieking and crying, similar to the goat shrieking you heard earlier, but somehow more piercing, and it seems to carry on the wind without abating over distance.
The fiendish
I knew
goats.
someone wasn't right with those goats.
You should have let me kill them.
But we'll never know what they do.
They'll kill you.
Think
that's
we're
what they'll
about to find out.
They're for cleaning white wall tires. That's what they're for.
Aha. uh, well, my
I'm
friends,
gonna
I say
start
we.
running back towards.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I just bolted.
I'll start running as well.
As you guys begin running to the barn, you see Werner sprinting absolutely just flat out, terrified look on his face, and he's running towards you just, oh God, help, help! And from behind him, two red-furred goats chase him out of the barn, and they're making a tortured, raspy, screeching sound. Moments later, the rest of the goats emerge from the barn from behind him.
I fire my laser.
You can what?
Oh, my crossbow.
You can see that all of the goats have grown substantially since you left them, and
Jeez.
ducking through the barn doors, you see the two-headed goat is monstrously large. It is giant beyond compare, and its horns have sprouted and curled, and they looked like giant curved pitchforks. And it is about... Oops, sorry. What?
I was like, see, I told you, demon goats.
Hey, maybe it spits fire, yo.
So you guys get a map.
Can I
Nope.
pop a potion now?
Yes, sure. Do you want to?
I do. How much does it heal, sorry?
2d4 plus 2. And everyone roll initiative, please.
I'm away from the computer. If you could roll that for me there, Dan.
You're
Oh, awesome. That's how much wounded I am.
I said I'm away from my computer. I mean,
Alright.
I think I'm gonna pop my potion as well.
Okay. Probably not a terrible idea.
Does it heal that black rot or whatever it is?
Nope.
What about now?
Nope.
Uh,
Keep asking.
I'll ask you
We'll see
again
how
in
much
3
the
minutes.
deep rot gets worse.
That's...
Who's not on there, Milo? That's good. Okay.
Okay, sorry, stupid question, but how do I use my potion of healing again?
Just
Oh,
roll
what have I
2d4
done?
plus 2, and then I'll put the life back on you, or you can take the
Yeah,
life off
beside
yourself.
the advantage thing down the
Okay,
bottom
so you
left
have
is
to
a
do it
plus 2.
manually.
Yeah.
So you can click the plus 2 and then just roll 2d4 and it'll... Yeah. Shamana kayak. Oh, I rolled 2d6 actually. Hold on, I'll re-roll.
So
still only
obviously
got
after I do
7.
that, I delete my potion of healing.
Yep. Alright. So, the goats begin to chase Werner, who is running straight at you. You can't see it, so just imagine. Just imagine for a second. Imagine all the people.
running from the
Oh, I
goats.
should have locked these.
Bah.
The goat runs very fast. Oh. Dun dun dun. And Devon, what you gonna do?
Okay, so how far away are these goats from me?
If you target one, it'll give you a
Oh, okay, sweet,
ranged
sweet, sweet.
thing when you hover over yourself.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So so goat 5 is about 45 feet from me.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. Let me just consult my cantrips. Consulting the can. What can I do? So many spells, so little time. Okay, give me 1 second, yeah? Let me
Attack
just
the darkness.
attack it. I shall, my friend. Now, what does this do? What do you do? Oh,
I hit it with my axe.
That's what I do.
okay, cool. Okay, let me just roll that up.
Did the combat tracker update? Oh yeah, it did. Okay.
Yep.
Rip.
I haven't got
Okay.
a map.
You haven't got a map?
Let me.
Stop being bad at this game.
There it goes. I had to reopen it. Oh, and it crashed.
Oh my goodness. What are you... Are you like moving it before it's fully loaded?
Yeah.
Stop doing that.
Stop it.
But OCD though.
Sort it out, mate.
Yeah, mate.
Alright, cool.
Just
So
look,
I'm
look
just
away
gonna...
until it's loaded.
Yeah, okay, cool. So my spell just fizzles out. Yeah, it does not hit the goat.
How come? We
But,
didn't do
yeah.
anything.
Oh, did it not cast a spell?
Nope.
No.
Oh, that's odd. Because it should have casted Firebolt.
It didn't.
That is so weird.
Did you click the button?
So, okay, well, I didn't... Okay, cool. The dice didn't drop into the bar.
Ah, right.
Okay, cool. Cool. 1 second, yeah? Drag dice. Drop. Fall dice. Favorably.
And
It's
hit.
not favorably.
So it
Oh, do I
connects.
hit?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, sweet.
They're only little goats.
I thought you said they're
Cool.
big now.
Well, they're only goats. Better.
My
Cool.
vision.
And
Oh,
you hit it again?
oh, okay, sorry, I thought I rolled for damage, man. My bad.
That's alright.
Cool,
Just
okay.
making sure you get it.
Minus 50 DK.
Yeah, you really gotta hit that.
And
goat,
you
man.
blast it. It just bursts into flame, becomes a scorching goat,
Sweet.
and
Oh,
disappears.
for 3.
1 down.
Blurp. It's dead. Dead as. Alright. The goats continue to charge unabated after one of them just burst into flame. They don't give a shit. The goats. Vin Diesel. That's right. I said
Sweet.
your name, Vin Diesel.
Thank you. Was there 7 goats?
There's 6 and a 2-headed.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Why's that?
Is there a way to get more reaction?
Oh, I just miscounted earlier.
What do you mean, get more reaction?
Like more reaction attacks or whatever? Is that like a feat or something?
There's a Skag feat, which allows you Tunnel Fighter, which gives you multiple reactions per turn.
Oh, you don't have to go around me. You can go straight through me since we're friendly.
Oh, that's alright. I was just immersion.
Okay. There is. I do play a homebrew version of opportunity attacks, which gives people more that are marshals, but we're not playing that at the moment. So it's just the Skag option.
Because I have a Sentinel. Anything that moves past me, I get the opportunity attack on, and anything that attacks someone else that's within 5 feet of me, I get an opportunity attacks on too.
Oh, nice. So you fire your crossbow, and the bolt shimmies out dead straight, and pierces the goat's face.
Then I'll step out of everyone's way.
Good call, Din. Charge! Dagrin moves up.
Yep.
Hefts a javelin.
Goats! We meet again! This time you will not leave alive!
Critical hit!
God damn.
It just dies. You did quad damage, so it doesn't matter. It's dead.
Doesn't even matter. It is so dead.
Can you
your
roll the
quad
damage
if you
anyway?
want. So just
I wanna see
click
it.
3 times before you drop it on the chat, Like right click 3 times and it'll roll the right amount of dice. Or twice. I don't know. A bunch.
Okay, I
That's
clicked
alright.
4 times, but it only rolled 3, so
Only rolled
a
2.
lot of damage.
That's weird. Oh.
Can you move 5 feet on bonus actions? I don't remember.
You can't, no.
Okay.
You can move if you've got more of your total move remaining, but not extra.
I don't. Where was I?
You moved 30 feet.
That 30 feet to the square above me too.
If you'd gone here and then like that, I'll let you do it because it's fine.
That's fine. All right.
And that way you're stepping it directly in everyone's way.
Yeah.
Hey, we could. Hey, they can move through me or past me or whatever, as long as they're friendly.
The goats, all angry and shit now, begin charging at you, baying and screeching. Milo's turn.
Let your anger flow through me.
Milo runs forward at 25 feet because he's short. Poor Milo.
Very short.
He hobbles
That's-
forwards, waddling.
That's my turn.
That's it? No ranged attacks? Oh no, you're a monk. Never mind. Okay.
Throw your fist.
Theron, your turn.
If I try and Eldritch Blast from where I am, will I hit Grin, or
No, you'll just
can I
roll it.
fire past him?
If you shoot through people, I do it as you roll at disadvantage. If you miss, you miss. If you critically miss, you'll hit that person.
Okay, I'll try and move to the side where I can get a better shot then.
Cool. Probably just take one step down and hit the giant one even. Just move where you want to go. Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Actually, first I better check. Is that 120 feet?
Should be.
Oh yeah, easy. Okay, Eldritch Blast.
Ruh-roh. And you just hit. The green ball of energy sinks into its chest and explodes out, bursting blood everywhere.
I thought it was 2d10.
Nope, 1d10 at level 1.
Okay.
It's 2d10 at level 5, I think. 2d10
Nice.
for
Oh, it's
his,
your can-tip basic
reaction
attack
thing.
thing.
Yep.
All right. Cool.
So, furious with the attack that was just made on it, the goat bounds forwards. Oops, but not diagonally. And then lets out a howl and charges forwards once more.
You'll be the second big creature that I've slain today, technically speaking.
Does it just trample that little goat on the way, or they? Oh, I suppose they get to move through friendlies as well, don't
Yep. They do. He leans down with one of his heads, rams, and then leads down with the other head, and
Oh
rams.
shit!
Hits
Wait,
twice.
so does it get double movement and get to attack?
Yep, it has an extra movement that ends with a multi-attack.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought you had to
Wow.
beat an armor class. Not. Yeah.
And
All right.
this is going to hurt. And he knocks you unconscious with the second attack.
Hooray!
Poof.
Remember me.
You don't
Why
have to
couldn't you
make
give him
a
the Black Death?
strength save because you are unconscious. Goat moves up. And goat moves up. They're all baying for blood, moving in. Durvan, your turn again.
Sorry, just hang on a sec first.
Sure.
Am I still supposed to be at 6 wounds after that healing potion?
No, how many did you roll? How much did you roll, sir?
Hang on, I'll have to look through the history.
Was it before or after the break? It was after the break, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was just after I rolled my initiative. So hang on.
7, it looks
It
like.
was the
Yeah,
2d4.
plus
I
2. Yep.
rolled.
Yeah, we both
3,
got
2,
7.
and
Yep, so
plus 2.
7.
Cool, so you're at no wounds. Awesome. Alright, Divan, your turn.
Okay, so how many goats would you say would be in like a 15-foot cone of each other? Like if I were to move up.
You can draw a 15-foot cone.
Oh, could I?
Yep, just like that.
Oh,
And if you were to move up,
sweet.
you'd probably get 1. Or you could move up
Okay,
top
okay.
and get...
About like
you get all 3.
maybe 3?
You could get all
Yeah?
3 if you stood there. Up where the red one is.
Probably die too, but you know.
Well,
Hit
I
all
mean,
3.
you're not going to trigger an opportunity attack because you're still
Oh,
within
really?
melee range. Yep. It's only if you
Okay,
leave melee
cool.
range.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I think that's what I do. Cool. Let me just move my
Can you
character.
reach there? You can't get there. You can only get that far.
Oh, yep. Okay. Okay, all good. I think I'll just use another cantrip.
All right.
Cool. Let me just unclick all these goats. Sorry, goats, not today.
I'm sure they're fine with that result.
You have
Uh,
a reconscious paladin cantrip.
sorry, my friend. Maybe I need to sleep on it.
Mage hand will do it. Just slap them awake. Oh, you crit. Awesome.
Oh shit.
So your fireball
Everyone's
crit.
critting. It's
Does-
honestly, if you like rig the rolls,
No, but it's insane. There's so many crits and so many fails.
So
That's
do I roll
crazy.
just damage basically? Like
Yep, just
regular
roll the
damage?
damage. It'll automatically do your crit for you.
Sweet. Die, spawn of demon.
Woo! You just wrecked it. Huge
Sweet.
fireball bursts into the side. One of its heads just explodes and bursts, and orange gunk and pus just fountains out everywhere. And it staggers to the side, screaming in agony. But the firebolt cauterized the wound, and the blood stops flowing, and the pus crusts over and goes black. And now you have a one-headed goat.
it's normal. We don't need to kill it anymore.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. Just cut it
We
up.
can
Just a
all go
regular
home.
goat, guys.
Ah, just kidding.
Alright, Din. You fire your crossbow and you hit. And it sinks into the fleshy side of the goat. Nice and deep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's death save time.
Yeah, mate. Roll a nat 20. Do it. Someone
Everyone
should
else
give
has been.
inspiration.
20.
Someone should give inspiration.
I've already inspired someone. Who did I inspire? Oh no, that was
Oh
actually a
yeah,
joke.
because if I roll over 20, it counts.
Alright, I'll inspire Dagran Naris to come back to life like a
Oh
good
wait,
pally that he is.
So you roll
I just
with
get advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not
Come
bonus inspiration.
on, shit.
Oh, well, I saved you from a fail.
Oh, that's true.
Yep. So that's one. Death save. Yep. Cool. You've already put it in.
Cool. Yeah, I got a check mark in there.
Cool. Goat 8 bounds around the side of the larger goat, straight over to Milo, and it moved to 25 feet. It rams you, head down, but misses as you fend it off. And now it's your
I was
turn.
about to say, sadly, the goat stands taller than Milo.
Yeah, it had to put its head way down.
Could I skirt around the goat like this?
If you move away from its melee range, which is anywhere within 1 square of it, you will trigger a opportunity attack.
All right, I want to go around to the stand next to Dagran there.
Okay. So you do so, and that's fine.
And then I'm going to swing at the.
The giant one-headed goat. Or you're gonna go for the 8. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. With what are you hitting with?
A quarterstaff.
Oh yeah. You connect easily. It is but a goat. And you crack its skull and its brain matter just falls out on the ground and it dies.
All right, then I'll take a bonus action to punch the big goat.
Nice.
I forgot to target it.
So just drag that onto it. And a hit. So roll your damage. 6 damage. You punch it right in the stump of its old other head. And it writhes in pain and agony and drops to its legs. Drops to its knees, sorry, not its legs.
It was a floating
It
goat.
was flying and now it's on the ground. Well done. Alright. And that's your turn, yeah? No more movement?
Yep.
Cool. Alright. Theron's turn.
And I will, again, Eldritch Blast. Since getting up close and personal didn't work out so well last time.
Yeah. Not so well. And you hit. And the blast merely grazes the side of it and reels in pain. It's thrashing about too wildly, you couldn't land a solid blow.
How big is that pile of rocks? I'm wondering if I can. Actually, no, he'll go around. I might bravely run away.
Bravely pick
turn
up.
your tail and flee.
You could pick up my shield from my unconscious body and use it to protect yourself. Not like I can say anything about it.
Have I recovered from that hobbling yet? Can I run my
Nope.
full 30 feet?
No.
I'm still 15 feet.
Yep. Alrighty.
Okay.
Hide behind
There we
the other
go.
people. Okay. That's your turn?
That's me done.
Awesome. Alright. Hit the button. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So the goat is going to spurt blood out of its wounds, drop to the ground and fall to its side and take no action.
Has it got like 1 hit point left?
Effectively. The other goat moves up, lowers its horns very, very low, and attempts to ram Milo. Connects and punts him for 2 damage. Oh, actually, he should have got an extra 1d4 because that was a 20-foot charge.
What a punt.
For 5 damage.
And Milo goes flying 35 feet backwards.
Make a... Oh, no, it'll force it. Cool, so you don't get knocked prone. The goat at the back attempts to run around, but can't get past the goats in the way. Doesn't have enough movement to get all the way through. And Devan, your turn.
Oh, sorry, man.
It is
Just
okay.
distracted. Cool. Okay. What of this? Oh, this big giant-headed goat is still here. Cool.
Someone's
Okay.
been paying attention.
Sorry, mate. Just got a bit distracted. Okay, cool. What will I do? Well, I could just burn it again. I mean, it worked the first time, right?
Sure did.
Sweet.
Nope, you just
Let us
untargeted
do.
it.
Oh, did I? Okay, cool.
You already had it targeted.
Re-target this goat. Cool. And roll for damage. Oh, sorry, roll for spell. And
It connects.
does it miss? Oh, it connects. Sweet.
You always sound so surprised every time your attacks connect. You're like, oh, it hits it?
Fantastic.
Yes, it works.
Well, prepare for the
Sweet.
worst.
I
Hope for the best.
had my
And
eyes closed.
the fireball just destroys what's left of that goat. And it
Oh, so there are 4 hit points left.
Down with the evil.
Am I obscured by goat 16 if I shoot goat 14?
Yes. Your targeting arrow, you can see, travels through more than half of the square. There you go. It's better.
Q. Nah. Nah.
And you cleanly shoot it straight through the heart, and it drops down quiet and dead.
Shot through the
Nah.
heart, and you're to blame.
You give love. Goats.
You give goats a bad name.
Roll a 20, cuz.
Roll 20, mate.
Everyone else has been doing it.
But
Yeah,
Oh,
why
the
not
cool
you?
kids are
Why not you
doing
for
it.
once? Roll a 1 and die. Ooh, so
Oh,
close.
that was so close. Oh, wait, this is perfect time for a quote. Hold on.
Milo's turn.
Ah. I can't find it. It was that inch or a mile one.
you're letting Vin Diesel down.
Yep.
I am.
You hit
God damn
with
it,
your
Vin Diesel.
quarterstaff, and you kill the goat with a swift knock to the temple, and he goes down. And Werner comes out from behind the tree and says, "Oh, thank the Lords! Oh, they just started trying to bite me. I had to get out of there. It's oh God. Well, I guess we're harvesting them a bit earlier than we thought." And he pulls out a skinning knife.
Well, my friend, this
drags
big
one of the
goat
goats
is a lot
over.
of food.
Don't do that.
Why
Alright,
not?
I got it.
Do you have any replacement
Ask.
food?
Ask any trader. Any real trader. It doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
He looks at you quizzically and begins to carve up one of the goats.
Don't carve up the goat. Look at my finger.
He shrugs
It
and says,
hurties.
"It's definite death or the risk of death. I'd take the risk of death any time."
No, that's definite death.
Is your finger dead?
Huh?
Is your finger definitely dead?
No. But they will poison you and you'll die.
He shrugs and says, "You come up with a better solution. I'm all open."
I pull my knife out and hold it to his throat.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, man.
Just as you do
Well,
that,
that sure did
the people that
escalated.
had been coming over from the house with all the ruckus, screeching and screaming have just arrived at the barn. And B
This is awkward.
yells to you and says, "What the hell are you doing? Holding a knife to a child's throat!"
The child's going to pick death over death. I will just death him.
What the fuck?
I don't understand myself.
B says, "Get away from him, you crazy fool."
Then tell him not to eat this
I-
foul, putrid meat.
She says, "It's not like we have any other choice." But
Look at it. And I
she
kick one of the
looks over
goats
to the
and
goats who are steaming and bubbling away, not really whole creatures anymore. And she says, "No, perhaps, Werner, it is best not to eat these foul beasts." But
point is proven.
So, while this is going on, Durvan kind of like walks up to the big two-headed goat and kind of like tries to hack off a couple of his teeth. Process of this, he's just like, "Oh, shit's happens, guys," and he's just kind of like trying to hack these teeth off.
Don't touch those teeth. They give
alright,
you.
roll
What's it called?
a
What the heck?
sleight of hand for me in the tower.
Okay, so how do I roll in the tower?
Just drag the dice onto the little shield icon in the bottom right.
Shield icon in the... Okay, cool. Okay. Cool, did that roll?
Nope.
Nope. Okay,
Nope.
let me try that again. One more time. So just drop it on the icon, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. The little shield icon on the bottom
He's
right.
got like a dragon head in the middle, right in the bottom
Oh,
right
it's-
corner next to tokens.
Yeah, not on the combat map, but on the background thing.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
shit,
sorry.
man. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got confused between like the compass. Okay. Cool. Okay, on the dragon shield. Cool.
Yep.
Dice
That's it,
tower,
that's
sweet.
All right, so you managed to knock out 3 teeth with the hilt of a blade or whatever you use, but
Yep.
you catch a little scratch from one of the bottom teeth as you're taking your hand out, and you get a
Oh, fuck.
small cut on the bottom, sort of
Okay,
just
could I
where
use my
your
medicine
pinky.
skin? Because I've seen what it's done to was it Duggan who got hit by it, or was it Din?
No, it's done.
Didn't.
Okay, so I've seen what it's done to Din, so I'd like to apply my medicine like straight away.
Right, roll medicine with
Cool.
disadvantage.
In the tower, or with disadvantage?
Yes.
Okay,
It
cool.
doesn't matter in the tower. You can do it wherever.
Okay, cool.
Well,
Medicine
not like in
at
chat.
disadvantage. Oh,
So
that's not too bad.
you try to clean out the cut,
Yeah.
and you see that the blood in there has turned a thick, viscous purple, and you see it start to spread up your hand to the palm, like maybe about a centimeter. And you quickly think perhaps you could try and cut it out before it spreads further, or you could leave it there. So what do you try? Do you try to
Cut
cut it
it off. Cut it.
out? Do you cut it?
Okay,
Just lop
so-
the whole
so-
hand.
Like
So
a
basically, I'd
centimeter of
have to-
flesh from the bottom of your hand, basically
Oh,
right to
just
the
a
bone.
centimeter of flesh?
Yep.
Okay, so what would that include? Just a small centimeter of flesh at the bottom of my hand?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yep, I definitely cut it off.
All right, so you dig the blade in and you're sawing through and you're cutting and get it in there at a triangle angle and you're cutting it away and the flesh falls to the ground and it falls and it starts steaming and smoking and then the blood just all goes black and the flesh rots away and then you look at your
Sweet.
hand and all you can see is bright red blood dripping
Cool.
from the
And
wound.
I look at the teeth, and I look at the guys and go, worth.
And
Alright,
you
guys.
just bandage up your hand and
I like
Yep.
how the town folk like run up to us. I'm laying on the ground, bleeding to death.
and some dude's just hacking at his
Fucking-
hand.
Yeah, some dude's cutting his hand off. Another guy's got his knife to a kid's throat.
Roll,
while I remember-
roll a death save now as well, by the way.
Oh, my last one, maybe. Hopefully.
Probably your last one.
Boom. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
Oh,
shit.
it was almost a
Uh,
20.
Boom. Nope.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh, guys.
Does anyone want to try and
Someone
stabilize
intervene.
him?
Yeah, okay, so I'm
I'll
gonna
try
use
and
medicine.
stabilize him.
Okay.
Oh, okay, you're gonna stabilize him? Okay, go for it.
You
Oh,
can
does
both.
someone else have medicine?
You can assist each other.
Yeah, you can
'cause
assist
if I
him
fail
and
again,
someone will
I'm
get
dying.
advantage.
So,
Cool.
Alright, I'll assist the guy with medicine.
All right. So who has medicine? I don't think anyone has medicine.
I've got medicine, man.
Oh yeah, cool. Roll it with advantage.
Cool.
I've got medicine.
Oh god. So you don't stabilize him.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, really?
Nope.
Shit, okay.
Can I roll medicine on myself? Here, let me try.
Someone could try and force a potion.
Hell
down
yeah!
him.
Boom! All the potions got drunk.
No, we
Oh, they-
got one left.
Did they?
Yeah, we should have one left in the
Yeah,
party.
Yeah,
okay.
there should be
Yeah,
one
let's
left.
just
I
do
don't
that.
think anyone claimed it.
Alright, I'll force it down his throat.
All right.
Oh boy. It's
Cool,
not the
so-
first time that's happened.
Roll 2d4 plus 2.
Who, me or him?
You. And you come back to consciousness with 8 life. And I'll remove that potion. Cool.
Cool. While I remember, can I please go inspect the corpse of the mother goat?
Yep. So you
I
head off to
do
the
that.
barn while Bee's walking over to the lot of you, and she says, "You don't go anywhere. I can't see you."
Jeez.
Is that before or after I entered the barn?
As you're walking up to the barn, so before.
Can I go and try and console the child who we just nearly murdered?
Yes, you most certainly can. And as you do, B approaches you and sort of thanks you for what you've done and says, "I appreciate you helping us out here. I'm not sure what your friend's problem is, but no, I appreciate all you've done in helping this farm. Could have been a lot worse if you weren't here."
Yeah, I just met him on a caravan. I don't know what's up with him either.
I'll ignore her and enter the barn.
Okay.
As you do, she clicks at 2 of the guys that are with her and points to the barn and says, "Make sure he doesn't do anything horrible, and they follow you in.
No more knives to children's neck.
Yes. Well, no more to the last of their livestock. All right, and they begin talking to the party over by everyone, basically, where the boy's being consoled, where Thingy is nearly dead, and Dinner's buggered off to the barn. And she says, "We don't have much to thank you, but we do have some provisions you might appreciate. We don't have any money that we can offer you, but they say that they've got a handful of handmade quilts, a couple of kegs of cider." She pulls a necklace from around her neck and says, "Here, it's an heirloom. I don't know what it's worth, but it's probably not much." And then she says, "There's some raspberries and fruit and veg you can take with you as well. There's not
Do
a
you
lot
have
to
any
offer."
weapons?
She shakes her head and says, "No weapons. We're just farm tools which we can't spare."
Fair enough.
And she offers you all that stuff: fruit, veg, raspberries, nice little treats.
Cool. Stock up on rations.
All right, and inside the barn, Din walks in, and you see the body of the mother goat, Jovi, and it's still how it was left before. It's still torn
Cool,
open from like halfway down its body, blood pooling everywhere.
Apart from the death and the ripped openness and all that, what would be the best way to go about inspecting it for anything that might have been done to it before it gave birth?
Roll in nature
Okie dokie.
in the tower. You look it over, and its sort of fur and skin is heavily matted with blood, and it's beginning to dry and thicken, and you can't really get a good look at the state of its skin other than where it's torn open and exposing its guts and entrails. So you don't really notice anything.
Okie dokie.
Alright. Back outside, so you guys want to take everything?
Yeah, whatever we can carry.
Alrighty. So you
And we'll eat what we can't.
what's our time? What time is it to you American people?
It's 4:30 for me.
What time do we normally finish?
5.
Okay, so another half hour. Cool. Alrighty. Cider, quilts, heirloom necklace. What's up?
I was just seeing if my Hunter's Bane would have helped me at all. But no.
Don't think so. It's tracking fiends, and you would have got nothing.
No, yeah. Q.
Alrighty.
So I'd like to note that I have a little parcel of satanic goat teeth
Yes.
with me.
You can
Yeah,
check that in your inventory
that's
as well. Little
sweet.
basket of poison teeth. Party sheet has
Cool.
got the things to take. Each basket of food has enough food for one person for one day. For everyone for one day, sorry. So one basket for the whole party feeds you for one day.
We could just keep them the parcel items and then get rid of them as we use them, I guess.
Alrighty.
Be easier. Oh, can I search the barn?
For what? You see that there's about 20 little goats around the area. Most of them are, just tucked away on their little hay beds or eating shit everywhere.
Or are they like stalls or whatever, or it's just an open barn?
No, it's more just an open barn.
Oh, okay. I just want to find out what would have done this to the mother to make her have demon spawn
Probably
things.
demons.
Yeah. Oh, could I roll a survival to track and see if any have been in the
No,
barn?
because the only demons around here are dead outside.
Okay, cool.
So Dan, how would I add
Let's return
equipment
to
to
the
my
party.
inventory? Sorry.
That's all right. Where you've
Yes.
got down the bottom right of your inventory page, you'll see a little brown slash. If you
Yep.
click that, you'll see up the equipment a little green arrow or green plus appears. If you press that, it'll add you a row that you can start filling out.
Cool. Cheers, man.
No worries.
How's my finger looking?
If you look at your hand now, it's sort of grown almost to your wrist, just on the inside of your palm, and on the top, it's just past the first knuckle.
Could
Oh,
I try
guys.
to apply medicine?
To what?
That help? To his palm, to Din's hand.
What do you want to do to try and fix it?
Well, I would like to
Cut
yeah, I'd actually look at Din and go, well, we could try and lay this out, you know? Like slowly. What do you think, man?
What hand is it? It's my right hand, isn't it?
Yes, and it's your right index finger, and all the way down into your palm.
Oh, shit.
You may not want to lose that, friend.
No, that's like worst case. I'd get it locked.
All right. B says to the rest of you, if you like, you're more than welcome to stay with us for a day or as long as you need. We don't have much food to offer, but we do have warm beds and warm slop every night. As long as you pull your weight, there's always a bed for you here. And she looks over to Din and says, as long as you keep that one on a chain.
Do you have anything for my finger?
She looks and says, never seen anything like that. Certainly beyond me. I couldn't even fix me arm.
Can't blame him. He's obviously ill. Well, you know, he's suffering from some illness brought on by these goats.
I rightfully saved that boy's life by threatening it.
She shakes her head and says, I'd hate to see what you're like when you're trying to kill someone.
They die.
He hugs them. I value your
Exactly.
friendship. Isn't she lovely?
Is that Tom Jones? Isn't
I
she
don't
wonderful?
Oh, I was going to say, I rush up to him and say, "Are you all right?"
He looks, turns his head slightly and says, please, my family.
And I have nothing I can do to help him, do I?
Not really. He's not dead. He looks really exhausted. From up close, you see that he's got a lump above his head, but it doesn't look like he's been attacked by something.
You say, "What's wrong?" You say, "Have you got family out here?"
He says, I can barely think. I was running with my family, and all of a sudden it went dark. I haven't seen them. We were trying to escape some dogs, large dogs. I was with my wife, but she's gone.
When?
I don't know how long I've been here. He tries to sit up and manages to sit and says, please, you must help.
I offer him some water.
He takes a drink gladly.
I say, worry not, my friend, for we have vanquished these beasts. These dogs that fell upon you and your wife, they have been destroyed, so you have nothing to fear.
Are you sure that those are the Same dogs.
Yeah,
I
we're
was
in a more.
expecting Dan to be like, and all of a sudden a 3-headed dog comes crashing through the brush.
He looks excited and elated for a second, as if renewed with new energy, and he says, "Oh, did you see my wife? Did you see her when you killed them? Was she?"
Alas, my friend, we saw no women among these dogs.
Then we must find her. And he drags himself to his feet. And he says, "We must go." And he begins to
Now,
hobble down
as
the path.
he does that, I slowly back, and I whisper to Din, and I go, "My friend, your wounds are severe. They will continue to spread. Do you think we have time to spare?"
No.
So
Okay.
he's
And
continuing
very
down the path
concise.
anyway, the way you guys are going. And he starts hobbling down the road, and he looks back and he says, "Come on, please. We must find her."
And then so I say to Din, "Well, let us follow him for now. But when we find this fountain, I believe we should part ways."
Sounds good to me. Maybe we'll end up going the same way.
Maybe,
Anyway.
my friend. Maybe. Fate works in mysterious ways.
You guys just gonna follow him?
It does.
Follow him?
Yeah, sounds good.
For now, sounds good.
All right. So he goes ahead.
Also, how far away? Sorry,
Yep. Go ahead.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
how far away are we from where we fought the other dogs? I'm just trying to work out what the chances are that he is talking about the same dogs that we killed.
About 3 hours walk in an entirely different direction from the farm.
So, probably not then.
Who knows? It is a mystery. So he's hobbling along the path in front of all of you, and sort of getting more energy as he goes on, as he recovers from his bout of unconsciousness, whatever caused it. And as he turns to look back and say, "Come on, please," you hear a snap, and he falls suddenly straight through the ground.
Pit trap.
Just like straight to the ground? Like
No,
we
through
see
the
like a
ground,
hole?
like he's gone. You don't see him anymore.
Oh,
A pit trap.
okay.
I'll rush over and see if he's alive,
So,
but while maintaining care of falling in other pit traps.
all right. Roll a perception in the tower.
Okay, seeing that, would I know? I mean, I'm sure I would know to like kind of like watch where he might be stepping, so maybe I could help him out with this perception. If that makes any sense.
No, you can roll your
No?
own perception if you like.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Yeah. Sure. I'll do that. Should I roll it in the tower as well?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. And I'd like to warn him if I see anything.
All right. So, Din, you approach the edge of the pit. Does anyone else move up to? see?
Sure. In case they need
Yep,
my muscle, I will be there.
Follow my footsteps.
Can I also do a perception check
Yep.
for, traps, anything nasty?
Certainly can.
Generally, perception's the only thing I roll any good at.
You rolled a 20.
Did I actually?
Yeah.
You see everything.
Yeah. So you get to the edge of the pit and you look down and you see down the man who had been leading your group, and he's lying at the bottom of a 20-foot deep trap. And at the bottom, you see next to him what looks to be a skeleton, and as you look down, you see that his legs are mangled and broken and pointing in all manner of wrong directions.
The guy that fell.
Yes.
So is he passed
Is
out?
he still alive?
Yeah.
He's alive, but he's horribly
He's out cold?
mutilated by the fall.
I'll shoot him
Can
with my
he,
crossbow
like-
in the heart.
Oh my god.
Why?
Oh, do you actually do that?
All right, just
You
roll
pull
an
out your
attack.
crossbow.
Roll an attack.
Can I stop him from doing that?
You certainly can.
Can I assist in trying to interrupt him?
Yep. You
Um,
guys grab him as he tries to pull out his crossbow.
Yeah, and as they grab him, I say,
He's done for.
well, my friend, I believe we should just perhaps leave him to his own devices rather than put him to a quick end. I mean,
So you
Wow.
gotta,
Don't
you gotta
put him
leave him
down.
there.
Just leave him in the trap.
Yeah, let's
Some
leave
cold
him
ass mother-
slowly
Hey,
die a miserable death.
guys.
I mean,
I was doing the humane thing, you fool.
I mean, we have to save you, then. You know, time is of the essence.
It would take 3 seconds. I spent longer arguing about it.
Okay.
Well, and then I say, do as you
While
please.
While they're discussing, yep.
I was gonna say, is there anything I can tie my rope to try and
Yep,
tie a rope and so we can actually get
trees
down there and
quite
actually
close to the
rescue him?
path.
He's like a halfling or something, yeah?
He's a halfling. Oh, jeez.
I'll help him haul him out of there.
Sweet. So you can, easily tie your rope to one of the trees. As you're tying your rope around the nearest tree, the nearest solid tree, a flash of light bounces around your face, and then almost imperceptibly, a cloud of gas just poofs around your head. Roll a... What sort of save? Dex save. Is it a
Told
dex?
you should have left him
No, hang
alone,
on.
guys.
Constitution save, sorry. Constitution save.
Ooh,
Cool.
nice.
So you managed to hold your breath and not breathe in any of the foul gas. And then with a almost a faint giggle, the light bounces away and is gone.
That was weird.
Is that Faye? Could I potentially track?
You can nope. I don't think it's Faye.
Yeah.
Is it?
Well, I don't remember. Things might be different these days.
No, it's not Faye.
Things are a changing.
Fiend?
Not really. You know what
Getting
it is, and
desperate?
it's certainly not Faye.
Well, I mean, it kinda is.
No.
Okay, so when this happens, I look about, and shit just like hit the fan, and I say, guys, comrades, I think we should just be gone of this place. Ill work is afoot here. I feel like we should proceed with our mission.
Can you do an Arcana check?
Could I do it? Oh, do you ask me that? Would you like?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
okay,
my character asking you.
Yeah. So you're like, no, but you know what I mean, right? The character goes, would you like to check the magic of the land?
Yeah.
And, those kind of things.
Check
Okay.
the magic.
Okay,
I
I say
certainly
very well,
didn't
my friend.
sense any evil.
No, you don't sense any evil.
I will provide that as a thing.
Okay, so what do I sense then?
You sense that was a gas that carried magical properties of euphoria.
Ooh,
A magic
cool.
happy gas.
Can I like try to attempt to sniff at where the gas might be?
Take a
The
hit?
gas
You
has
suddenly feel
dissipated.
very happy.
Oh man, I mean, I want to learn about the gas, guys. Jesus.
Wants to
can I just
learn about
ask?
the gas.
In the D&D world, what is Fae? Because I know Fae is like fairies and stuff.
Yes.
It's same.
That is Fae?
Yeah.
Q.
Cool. So what now, friends?
So,
Well, we're not going to
you've-
save
I think
this
we've
guy.
got to still get this guy out of the pit. We
Yep,
can't
so
just
you've,
leave
you've
him
tied
there.
the rope around the tree, and by this point you made your way to the hole. I guess
How far is the drop?
20 feet.
And
Oh, wait.
there's not like any spikes or anything down there, are there?
But do we have enough rope, though?
Pit trap. Yeah, 50-foot rope easily will go around a tree and then 10 foot over to the
Okay, so
How
as
hard
he's
would it
doing
be
this,
to
right?
Get down there.
Could I? Sorry. As he's doing this, could I stay his hand and go, Theron, what purpose would it serve to drag this poor man out of his pit? We cannot help him any further. He will just die there, a slow death.
His legs are broken, not his skull.
Yes, but
Yeah,
he will not be able
why
to move
can't-
and be at the mercy of these woods, which are teeming with beasts, as we ourselves have encountered.
I know someone whose life has been touched by magic wouldn't think of this because of the decadence that you encounter, but I think that with my strength I'll be able to carry him through these woods.
And would you feel like this is something that would aid us in our quest? I mean, we aim to cure Din of his disease, and I feel like we need to be at our full potential. And with this man hindering you, I do not think you'd be able to move at your full potential.
You are ruthlessly horrible.
I mean, man, like shit. I mean, I'm just playing my character, Jesus, like Durvan, he's a cold, hard guy, man.
I'll just shoot him with
with
my
that-
crossbow, but this guy's going into intense detail about why we should just leave him to die.
I mean,
Broken leg.
with that logic, why even help Din? He's clearly too far gone to help.
You should just cut off his broken legs. He's fine.
Yeah, maybe we should just put Din out of his misery, since someone with broken legs isn't
Yeah,
going to
go
make
on,
it.
just lop off
Someone
my
with
hand.
a disease we don't even understand is surely gone.
So while you guys are discussing this,
I'm climbing down the pit to
okay.
help the guy.
So
Okay, and I just shake
Theron
my
and
head.
Dagrin, you're making your way down the pit. Theron, roll a. Oh, was it Theron or was it Milo going down? Sorry.
It was me.
It was. Cool. Roll an athletics.
So is it athletics? Is it or
Yeah.
athletics or acrobatics?
Whichever one is
right.
better for you, you can do either.
Okay, that's
You
So-
fall,
that's
break
what
your
I-
legs.
So
Use me. Yeah, he'll use me to break your fall. It's fine.
you begin climbing down the rope, and about halfway down, you slip, and you lose your grip on the rope for a second, and then just before the ground, you manage to catch onto it and jolt it, and the rope snaps at the top, and you fall. You don't harm yourself, but the rope is snapped and no longer up the top, and it all falls in a coiled heap down at the bottom next to you.
Was
And,
that before or
from
after
the top
I
of the
went
pit.
down the pit?
It would have been
scream-
after, because you rolled first. So you've
Okay.
made it down the
Oh.
pit, and he's just fallen after you. And the
Okay.
rope.
Bye.
From the top of the pit, I scream.
I don't know if
Comrade.
this is off the wall or not, but could I use my mage hand to grab the rope and basically raise the rope up and tie the two ends of the rope together?
You can't see the other end of the rope, but you can definitely use your mage hand to take the rope to the top, and someone will be able to grab it.
Well, with the
Okay,
people that
so
we
could
left
he
up
use
there,
his mage hand, and I'd use my mage hand, and they'd combine forces, and we could just pull each other up? Like, I could just pull him up
I
with
think
our
mage
mage
hand does
hands?
like 5 pounds
Yeah,
or something.
like no weight at all.
He's a
I'm
halfling.
surprised you're still up there. Once he fell in, I'd just assume you'd leave, but
It's like, oh, they're all lost.
nope. Yeah.
I have
Your
my
entries are far
crossbow.
too
Would you
great,
like
let's
me
leave.
to end them both?
Yes. You better end us before.
I
Okay.
offer my 45-foot rope and say, here you go.
So his rope raises to the top of the pit, and you just drop a different one, or you can grab the one that he's raised up.
I'll
with the
just
mage hand.
I'll grab the one that he's raised up. All right then.
You have all
Okay,
the rope, guys.
So you
just have
grab
it all.
it and roll a sleight of hand in the tower to tie it together and see how well the rope is going to hold. Alright, so you tie the rope together using some cool witch huntery epic knot, and it looks like it's going to hold well. You've no idea if it will, but it looks like it's pretty well held. Alright, so what do you two, Theron and Dagrin, do at the bottom of the pit?
Well, I'm gonna. How's your medicine? Like, I have. Do you have any?
I don't have any skills in it.
Okay.
We can
all
still
right,
try
then,
though, even if we're not skilled, can't we?
Yes.
Well, I
yeah.
have medicine,
Or-
is why I asked. So if you want to,
Assist.
get him ready or whatever.
So you roll with advantage, Dagrin,
Oh, okay.
because he's assisting you.
I'll keep the first one if that's fine with you.
Yeah, I would have just got you to roll once more, but yeah, that's fine. So you take the first roll, and what are you
see-
aiming to do with your medicine?
Just basically make it so his legs don't wobble around when we drag him out of the hole. Like, I guess maybe splint him up or.
Yeah, so
maybe-
you grab some of the ribs and some of the, or not ribs, sorry, the leg bones and arm bones that are straight from the corpse or the
Oh,
skeleton
shit,
next to
yeah.
him, and you
So morbid.
splint up his legs, and one of the legs is bent sideways to the right, and you couldn't splint it without breaking it back. So do you want to try and set this leg?
Yeah.
Okay, roll a strength check.
Strength check. That 20, just rip his leg entirely off.
No, it's not that. Not like that. Yeah, you rip his leg entirely off. So you manage to snap it back in so it's at least straight. You don't know if the bone's set properly. You're not a doctor, but you get it straight enough to splint up, and you wrap some of the rope around the bones around his leg, and they seem to be held still. And
He's unconscious, I'm assuming.
Yeah, he's way the fuck out.
That's fine. That's for the best.
Yes, sitting there just re-breaking his leg and shit. Jeez. So yep, his legs are splintered and he's unconscious.
Okay, shall we try and I think it might be best
tie
to
the rope to him and I'll pull him up.
tie the rope to him and pull him up.
Yeah, I
And
guess
we'll
I can
wait
use
down
my
here.
use my shield as like one of those rescue boards or whatever,
That's a good idea.
and then tie like the shield to the rope so he's
Yep.
nice and stable.
Awesome. So you do that, and I guess you call to the others to pull up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who's gonna try
I'll
and pull
start
it up?
pulling. I'll do it.
Can I
If
have-
someone assist me?
2 strength checks, or 1 if no one else is gonna help.
I mean, I'm just off on the side shaking my head, man.
Man, he's got broken legs. He's too far gone. I'll remember that.
He's
Like-
fucked up, guys.
You'll get like a splinter, and I'll be like, "Oh, you're too far gone," and I'll just cut your head off with my axe.
So Milo and Din, you manage to pull him to the top, and just as you get him to the lip, slide him off over the top, and yeah, he's made it up all right. Shield's held, the rope's held.
I'll untie the rope and throw it back down for Milo.
Milo and Duggan are down there.
How's everyone down there?
Just the 2.
Yeah.
Alright, I throw it down to them.
All right, and you guys start climbing up.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'll chuck a
Yep.
baton
Should
on
we
the rope
climb up
as well.
one at a time, just not to test the rope too
Right.
much?
What was that?
You
Sorry,
go ahead
Din?
and go first.
I'll chuck a baton on the ground
Good
with
call.
the rope.
All right. Are you gonna do
Help
it
secure it.
before or after the knot?
I'll do it before the knot, so that the knot will catch on it.
All right. Good call. All right. So you chuck a baton in, and who's going first? Duggan and Theron.
He can go first. So if he falls, I'll be here to help him.
Awesome. And you guys.
Okay, I'll go up first then.
You guys start climbing up. Theron, you go first, and you get all the way to the top with 0 issue, and make your way up out of the hole.
Uh-oh.
Dagrin, you heavy person, you begin climbing, and you too also make it to the top of the hole without.
Hooray.
Thank
Having a
God for
rope
baton.
makes it easy.
And that's our finishing point, so we're going to just leave it there now. We'll come back next week and carry on.
Alright.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Hope everyone had a good night, and hope
Yeah,
you
man.
enjoyed it. If you
Great
didn't,
time.
Yeah.
you can yell at me and Fred and complain and stuff, but otherwise, don't.
What's the link for the thread?
You gotta $10 your way into something awful before you can post there.
No. No complaining for me then.
All right. I'll chuck the video up. It'll be up tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. So if anyone cares, which no one ever does, so it's all right. But it'll be up
Well,
there.
unless you're Wormy. Wormy cares.
Wormy cares. Wormy's already watched like 3 of them from today. And I know it is because the analytics say 1 female from the UK has watched all of the videos from start to finish.
That's cool, though. Hey.
But yeah, so I'll chuck that up anyway. It'll be in its own playlist, separate from the other game. And I will see you guys on next Wednesday or Thursday for those of you that are on this side of the world.
Yo.
Are you
Here.
going to hand out XP for tonight, or are you doing that
No.
next time?
I will do that when I deem necessary. I haven't decided when I'm going to give XP yet. But
Oh, okay.
Well,
Okay.
well, why
Cool,
don't you
cool.
just adjust that monocle then?
you'll level when I tell
Oh.
you fucking level. That's when you'll level.
cool.
Doesn't take much to get to level 2, so I gotta be careful when I do it because you guys are already chewing through encounters.
Yeah, I only
Cool,
had one
cool.
death so far. Instant
Yeah, that's
death.
true. But that was like
Yeah,
a
and we only
critical
use
and a
like all of
charge.
our potions.
Yeah. Well, hey, once we get another level, we'll have more than one hit worth of HP. So
Hooray!
Yeah, the first level.
Well,
you
it looks
lose.
like we managed to
I'll just
Like we managed
buy
to
a
avoid
second shield.
Managed to avoid.
slaughtering any friendly NPCs, so I guess that's a win.
Yeah,
Yeah, I haven't
haven't
killed
been
any
able to yet.
children yet.
I've been really trying.
You guys pretty much almost did that last dude, and so mean.
Man, he was
Kind of
gonna
like-
die
The
already,
halfling, you mean?
No, the dude down in the pit.
Oh.
I feel like we should have just shot him with a crossbow. He's just gonna be dead weight, and then he's gonna get killed off anyway.
Dead weight. He's just looking for his
Man.
wife because you guys are like, there's no more wolves in here. So he's
His
like, all right,
wife
I'm gonna
is
go get my
dead.
wife. How do you know?
His wife's dead.
How do you
She's
know?
fucking
Man, I
a
love,
guy, man.
I love this party dynamic. You know, we got this paladin who's like, man, you know, we should do the right thing. You know, and you know, the one or two other guys like, yeah, and me and Din are like, fuck this shit, man. You know, Jesus. Oh,
And I like
man.
how I'm like, well then fuck you and your stupid finger. You get it fixed on your own goddamn time.
I don't have friends. I've got family.
I'm gonna climb in this fucking hole and do paladin shit while you bitch about your finger.
It's my hand now, bruh.
Give a shit.
Oh, dear.